There you go.
Alright, and we're live.
All right, guys, we're still out here, Section C at Villages Deaton Creek. We're looking now at a tributary that's coming in to our side here that consistently flows. It seems to be getting established. We're actually seeing some sediments, some algae starting to grow back. Jamie, how long ago did you finish this section right here with installing these structures?
This has just been in the ground a few weeks now. We had to relocate the whole trib. It was flowing off behind us here over this bedrock outcropping. And now it drops in over what's called a kind of a W vein, which is incorporating the back end of this long rock structure into the end of the tributary as well as a structure for it. Had a pretty significant rain event already on it, and everything looks to have held up well, and sediments have kind of locked everything together. So
now I see
doing good.
You've got something here where each step is about 6 inches, 2 or 3 tenths. It's not much. What's the reasoning for just doing that versus maybe a big flat surface and a nice drop off? What's the value of having these little steps?
It's twofold at least. There's several reasons. One is that for design and permitting purposes, it's hard to get anything permitted with over a 6-inch drop for fish passage.
Okay.
You don't want to create some kind of barrier where the wildlife can't migrate upstream if that's what they want to do. It's not quite as applicable here, but it is more in trout streams, things like that. But this is a good design practice for that reason, to limit your drops to about 6 inches, we found. Two is that the bigger the drop, the larger the scour hole below it.
Okay.
And so you have to accommodate that if you're going to do that. And
the scour hole's right here, I see.
It requires armoring the pools, and you have to space the structures further apart or armor the glide such that the scour hole won't undermine the next structure downstream.
Absolutely. Very nice, very nice. Now, I see we can look upstream here and we can actually see the rock structures. They're only a few tenths above water level there. So it doesn't take a lot to really make this water turn and get managed to get it to turn there. So it looks wonderful. Obviously, we're putting oxygen back in the water. We're providing, soil stabilization, bed stabilization in the stream, fish migration. As soon as everything starts to grow up, we're changing the water temp. So we're really cleaning things up, allowing for the algae to grow, everything to kind of come along and put it back the way nature have it. But I see here we've got a sewer crossing down below here that we had to tie into there. So I guess how we tie in the angles and the design profile, because we have to match this existing condition. Now, is that a huge challenge when you're doing an asset protection project? Or is it manageable?
I would say the challenge is making sure that the natural form of the channel is maintained, because that's the river will put that there no matter what you do. So that's the determining factor, and you have to keep that natural form within the range and protect your assets at the same time, using the natural form to help protect the assets.
Okay.
So just by controlling the curves, putting where they need to be relative to how far apart they need to be, things like that will keep the stream stable so that you don't have to hard armor everything and adjust everything after every flood.
Yeah, absolutely. Very neat. Now, as you guys can see, you look at the back of this building and you can really clearly see they're going to have a wonderful view from their upper areas. And we just appreciate all the partners. We especially appreciate Meanders for helping us out with this project, Engineering 303, all the team, everybody at the Villages. They were a wonderful partner, and we look forward to monitoring this project, seeing it through the evolution of its growth over the next year, and see what it turns into. We appreciate all the team members and look forward to doing another project.